Greetings, YouTube. I doubt there's a offer to discuss and debate today, but this video isn't really designed to discuss any new offer, but instead it's supposed to discuss really the economy of the game and where it is right now. Because I know we're just a month away, and yep, Mystic Combat definitely is not what we're gonna discuss. I know we're about a month away from July 4th weekend sales, and unlike spring cleaning, those do involve units traditionally and historically, and they would make a bad mistake to ever go away from that. If they suddenly changed July 4th sales into similar to spring cleaning, like a doubloons style, I think that would turn a lot of people off. So hopefully, just like Cyber Weekend, for years and years and years, they'll continue the unit-based store, which will have its own tab because they've also gone away. Although last year, I think they went back to it and kept the store for Cyber Weekend and spring cleaning. So we'll see if it's the standard 1,000 units, 3,000 units, 5,000 units, 10,000 units, bonus 3,000 units format. I do think the store gives you more control over specifically what you want. And of course, the doubloons were still somewhat capped by how much you could get. But when it's units, you can rack up as many charges as you want until it takes to get all the units there. And it's a large reason why I hoard so many units. Even though whenever people look at my unit stash, they always say, Prof, why? One, I'm a believer in budgeting and self-control, and I like to remind my channel subscribers and non-subscribers, viewers of all subscription levels, that. And two, I think most importantly, it's good to just save them for the best possible moments. This is not one of them. Kabam is still treating the game like it's 2021. They're still pricing things like 7 stars don't exist, like Titan crystals, which we're going to get a preview of in their live stream on Friday. Titan crystals don't exist, and even for that matter, despite the fact that my man Drac has the worst luck of anybody I know, he said he's opened over 200 Paragon crystals without a 7-star. Can you imagine? I can almost, because I've opened over 150 without a 7-star. And so, basically, we are experiencing right now a crisis of tone deafness with Kabam's offers. They have not changed the price point at all from where they should on rank up gems, on crystal shards, and even, as hard as it is to believe, they haven't changed it on Cav Nexus crystals. They're still pricing Cav Nexus crystals like they are the rarest thing. Now, I guess technically Mythic Nexus crystals are the most valuable thing, despite their $5 price for Paragon players, though I've been told Thronebreaker players, their Thronebreaker Daily Special is like a bouncer to get into a club, and if the club is the Paragon Daily Special, you buy the Thronebreaker Daily Special. That unlocks the ability to buy the Paragon Daily Special, so you don't have to be Paragon. You just have to spend $10 a day, which is a small price to pay for the rewards that they give you, which will inevitably make it even easier for you to become Paragon, because you'll get a decent amount of Tier 6 Basic, Tier 3 Alpha, and yes, even some Tier 6 Class Callus Fragments. The Paragon Daily Special is the only thing priced and value-wise like it's 2023 to me consistently. Paragon Crystals, 200 units, I guess you could also throw in on that, but the RNG is just too variant for guaranteed value. You're still going to mostly get 4 and 5-star champions out of those, which is not terrible, but compared to the Paragon Daily Special, it is. Particularly because this also comes with 6-star shards, and on Sundays a ton of bonus 6-star shards. ISO, and then most importantly, the Paragon Stamp, of which I will have 2 full weeks worth after I purchase this on my live stream tonight. The bottom line, to me, is this. Kabam needs to wake up. Kabam needs to start before July 4th weekend sales, having more opportunities in the game, especially in side quest and event quest. We're talking about major rewards buffs. For 7-star shards, which 8.2 exploration has almost none of. Very pathetic. Shooting Stars Quest, which is easier than 8.2, at least I think it is, has better opportunities for that. More 7-star shard opportunities, figuring out what Titan Crystal shards are going to look like, and how we obtain those, and then just treating the customer base like there's more value for 6 stars. Because if you don't cheapen the prices, even though 6 stars, I know they don't want to do that because a 6-star Hercules is more powerful than a 7-star right now. But still, if you don't evolve the game, even, and we could touch on everything, but even like the Glory Store and the Black ISO market, like all of these are heavily outdated. This is before you get to like the Cavalier Objective crystals and the Supreme Solo crystals. Like all of those are crazy outdated. But it just feels like the game is stuck. And Monday was an indication from the people I heard behind the scenes that these offers, especially for Thronebreakers, but even for Paragon players, were just insulting. And the more you insult players, the less they want to play and the less they want to spend. So Kabam, Titan Crystal Shards, 7-star Crystal Shards, and then the overall economy of Cav Nexus Crystals and everything else. I know you want to make money, but you've got to evolve the economy if you don't want to turn your player base off. And so far, I think they've done a very poor job of that. And the next month will be telling, before July 4th weekend sales hit, what they're willing to do to get as many customers as possible ready to spend.